Today is you guys' lucky day. I have been asked to show how I, why do I sound like a robot? You know, folks, I talk on the phone to my friends and acquaintances every day. I talk for hours on the telephone. I have one friend that I talk to 3,000 minutes a month. And you would think that getting up and doing a demonstration on something that I love to do would be the easiest thing in the world. And when I get in front of this camera, it's like, oh shit. Oops, excuse me, I can't say that on camera. But I get bound up and find it almost impossible to speak. I want to show you how I make, see, I know what I'm talking about and I just froze up and I don't know how to talk. I use acrylic, I use Lumilite, A and B epoxy to make my pen blanks when I use acrylic. I think it's one of the best products on the market today. If you're using a Lumilite Clear Slow, you have to be a little bit time sensitive because it will start to set up. In my shop, it sets up in 14 minutes exactly. Some places it's going to take a little longer, but it is a really, really good product. So, that all being said, I want to show you guys how I use a Lumilite to make pens using 3D blanks and also using pieces of wood. So I'm going to turn the camera over here at my workbench so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to start off with a mold. This is Maker Select molds. I get it from Turner's Warehouse. This is a very nice mold and it's made very well. And I've used this mold. I've got one here. I've got an older one over here that's stained. I've used it so many times, but it works. I have a drawer full of my dies here, and this pen combination that I'm going to be doing, I need a Lumilite die in purple, I need it in blue, I need it in yellow, I need it in orange, and I need it in red, and I need it in green. Those are the main colors in a rainbow. To get started on this, I need to have my mold ready, and then I need my scale. I need my cup that I'm going to be mixing in. I turn on my scale, zero it out, and for this size mold, the problem with a Lumilite B is when you don't open it for a few days, it tends to dry up around the cap and it can be a little difficult to open. So I'm going to put in 6.5 ounces of B, and there I have my B side. Now I'm going to use 6.5 ounces of A, reset my scale, 6.5 ounces of A. Alright, turn off my scale. Then I'm going to use a spatula, and I buy these at the Dollar Tree, and they're $1 a piece and they work wonderful and they last for a very long time. Hey Google, set timer for 13 minutes.
Sure, 13 minutes. Starting now.
Timer for 13 minutes.
Hey
Starting
Google,
now.
set second timer for 2 minutes.
Second timer for 2 minutes. Starting now.
Now I'm going to stir this for 2 minutes to mix my colors in. Mixing resins for resins. Stop. Alright, that's my 2 minutes for mixing. That's good enough. And then take my paper towel, wipe off my spatula, wipe it again so that doesn't get on everything. And then I'm going to take, and there's a little mark in each one of these cups. Okay, now that I've got that, I need popsicle sticks. I've got a couple of boxes full of the things, so I need one for each one of the cups. And I just goofed. So the order of the rainbow is purple on top. Drop a purple. And then a little drop of blue, green, and red is very dark, so you only need a little bit. Okay. Sit down here. I don't want to spill anything if I can help it. Okay, now I'm going to take my clear base and I'm going to add just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of sparkle. And my sparkle is Sparkle Plenty from Mad Micas. Really awesome colors that you can get from them. Just a minimal amount. I'm going to start off with this. Pour it in my mold. There we go. Drip on my paper. Alright, starting out. Alright, purple. Then blue. Stop. Alright, blue. Then green. I wish I had a better camera stand to show you guys a little closer view of what I'm doing here. Alright, yellow. Then orange. Now red. And now, I don't know if I have enough left or not. And all right, my mold is full and the colors are purple, blue, yellow, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. And that's the colors in a rainbow. And I'm going to go take this and put it in the pressure pot. I have a California Air pressure pot, and that's what I just put my mold in with the pouring in. Working with acrylic is a messy adventure. You get it all over everything on the workbench. Alright, I'm going to go put this in the trash. And I didn't format my disk. All right. I strongly recommend let's back you off. There you go. I strongly recommend that when you're mixing Alumilite, wear gloves. It is messy, it's sticky, and I don't have running water in my shop, so if I do make a mess on my hands, I have to go to the house. And if you ever spill Alumilite, which I've done, you get it on your pants, don't wear a good pair of jeans, don't wear a good shirt, wear clothes that is not going to hurt and not going to upset the wife if you get Alumilite on them. Trust me, I've done both. So once we've gotten to this point, then we need a blank All right, here in my secret stash, I have a rainbow blank and pine cone. And if you look right there, you can see the pine cone in here. And for this blank, I have decided that I'm going to use a Berea cigar style pen kit.